was a time when the seas belonged to the north, when longships appeared like shadows on the horizon, and the sound of their oars struck fear into kingdoms. For nearly 300 years, the Vikings had crossed oceans, burned cities, toppled kings, and carved their names into history with iron and fire. But every age must come to an end, and the end of the Viking Age would be written by one man. His name was Harald, not just a king, but a warrior, a man who had fought across distant lands, served emperors, claimed a throne, and believed that one final victory would make him immortal. At 50 years of age, when most kings sought peace, Harald chose war. His eyes turned toward England, a rich kingdom, a divided kingdom, a kingdom he believed should be his. In the autumn of 1066, hundreds of Viking ships crossed the cold North Sea. Their dragon-headed ships cut through the waves, their sails filled with the northern wind, and with them sailed thousands of warriors, each believing they were about to witness the greatest conquest since the days of the old heroes. At first, everything went according to plan. The English army was defeated near York. Victory seemed certain. The road to the English crown lay open before Harald. But history has a cruel habit of changing in a single day. Only a few miles away, another army was already marching toward him, an army that had covered nearly 200 miles in just 4 days. Its king had come without warning, and before the sun would set, the fate of the Vikings would be decided forever. Then came Stamford Bridge. The King of England marched north with shocking speed and caught Harald before the Vikings were ready. Many Norse warriors had left their armor behind. They had expected surrender, not battle. What followed was brutal. The Vikings fought hard, but the English kept coming. In the chaos of the battle, Harald was struck down, and with the death of the old king, the invasion collapsed. The survivors fled back to their ships, and so, on the fields of Stamford Bridge, the last great Viking invasion of England came to an end. Had crossed the sea in search of one final crown. Instead, he found only death, and with him, the Viking Age began to fade into history.